Hello, and welcome to this informative video on how to prepare for travel. In this video, you will learn all about traveling. Traveling can be very exciting, but at the same time, very frightening. And if one is not prepared, many get overwhelmed with the planning and what should be known before traveling to the destination itself. Here are some steps you should take before taking your trip. Being aware of all the steps I'm about to say should be done before any trip, which will make it easy and will be the best way to ensure a stress-free and fun voyage. 1. Research the documentation. 2. Study the destination. 3. Gather what is needed. And 4. Plan for the unexpected. And with that being said, on to the video.
Yes, it's right. The first step, maybe the most important step of planning a travel, is to have ready all of your documentation. You should have a passport, a valid passport. You should have a valid ID in case you need a car rental as well. And maybe you need a visa for the country where you're traveling to. Passport, ID, and visa. You don't have a passport? It will take 4 to 6 weeks to get one from the time of application. So it's best to take care of this right before the trip. Okay, good. You have a passport. If you already have a passport, the only thing that you have to check is the expiration date. Check that right before your trip, right before the check-in in the airport. You will remember that. If you have all of that, ID, passport, and visa for the country where you're traveling to, you're good to go. Good luck in the next trip.
Study your destination before departing. Find out all about the culture and any customs that may be unique to them. Be prepared to taste any food from the local markets and be sure to look out for the most famous and popular dishes that they may have to offer. Look into places that may offer or provide the same food or from the same culture. Another thing you should always be thinking about before traveling is the language barrier. One thumb rule is to always practice or study the language if it's going to be a prolonged stay. You could always purchase a phrasebook that could help you with the basics, like how to communicate or speak with your taxi driver, or even ordering food at a local restaurant. Research your destination for any must-see attractions or any places that you would like to visit. Like European places have churches, where their main focus of attention, like the Eiffel Tower. As well, museums are a good place that you would like to go to explore because they tell stories condensed. Now it's time that you start gathering everything that will be essential for the trip. First, making any currency adjustments. Make a calculation of the money that will be needed and go to your bank and change it in your local currency. Never forget to take your credit cards with you. You could either use Visa or MasterCard. And also don't forget to call your banks so they don't block international transactions. Another question that we ask ourselves is, what could we pack? What could we put in our suitcases? Could we just bring anything with us, throw everything in there? And there's actually a website called TSA website. They give you very detailed information on what should we pack. And there's a rule called 311 rule. What this rule means is that all the bottles could not exceed 3.4 ounces and all of them need to be kept in 1-quart plastic bag, and it's only one bag per traveler, per person. Of course, there's exceptions to these rules. It's when you're taking prescriptions or someone has a baby and is carrying their food and stuff like that. You just say that at the checkup and all they have to do is verify these items, like do a checkup on this item, and after that everything should be fine.
If you are going on vacation, it's very important to have a backup plan. Try to bring a copy of all of the boarding passes and keep it with you. Try to print at least 2 copies. In case you lose one, you can always have the stable one. Also, print a copy of your passport and bring it and have it with you always. Then you can avoid losing your original passport. You can also send copies to your email or keep it in a separate flash. In case you lose your passport, you can always have several options of your copies. The second thing is try to always bring enough cash with you. Always try to keep American currency money with you, since this one can be used in several places and also can be exchanged if you need it. While you are packing your stuff to go on vacation, try to save your money in different places. Then if you lose one of your wallets, you can always have money in other place. Also bring enough credit cards with you in case you need to use it, in case you have any emergency. Before going on vacation, you have to call the credit card company and just let them know you will maybe you will need to use it on the outside of the country, so they can activate it for you in case you need to use it. And the last important thing, always try to find or have an idea of where is the American Embassy located in case you need to go to them. They can help you if you lose any important identification. They can help you to get new ones, or at least they can help you to get out of the country. Also, they can help you if there is any unsafe situation. They can make you safe, you and your family. When you are going on vacation, it's very important to you also try to have an idea of the different flights ahead of yours. In case you lose your flight or your flight is cancelled, you can know what are the choices you have. I really hope that after we share this information with you guys, you will be able to have a happy and safe flight.
video, we learned that in order to prepare for a trip, we need to 1. Research documentation, 2. Study the location, 3. Gather what is needed, and 4. Plan for the unexpected. By getting ready in small steps, you are more likely to have a more successful trip, which will allow you to have more time to enjoy your vacation rather than to worry and stress over the trip itself. With that said, I hope everyone enjoyed the video and it's been very beneficial to you. We hope you enjoy your trip. Bye bye.